Can you imagine? There is such a player who, when standing on the basketball court, is like a moving mountain, making the NBA superstars beside him seem tiny. This is Abiodun Adegoke, who stands at an astonishing 7 feet 11 inches and is truly the tallest basketball player in the world. He was born in Nigeria. When he was a child, his height grew at an unimaginable speed and soon exceeded the height of the walls at home. This brought him many troubles. Standing up straight became a luxury, and over time he developed a hunchback. However, the twists of fate always come unexpectedly. At the age of 16, he was discovered by a coach from the International College in Nigeria. At that time, he was already 7 feet tall. Despite his poor family background, he had to play basketball in self-made shoes made of plastic and truck tires and sometimes even barefoot. But none of these could hide his talent in basketball. Just 1 year later, he grew to 7 feet 2 inches and quickly became a shining star on the college basketball court. His performance attracted widespread attention, and later he received an invitation to play professional basketball in the Middle East, where he still plays today. On the court of the Dubai Elite Youth League, his performance is truly shocking. With his astonishing height, he is almost invincible in the paint. When dunking, it's as if he's in an empty court, and his opponents seem non-existent in front of him. Unfortunately, his physical condition and technical level limit his development in higher-level competitions. He moves slowly on the court, taking almost 15 seconds to run up and down the court. His stance is stiff and his movements are clumsy. Moreover, his basketball skills are not outstanding. His jump shot is not good, and his coordination is poor. It seems that he still has a long way to go if he wants to step onto the NBA stage. Another basketball giant, Robert Bobrovsky, also has a legendary story. He stands at 7 feet 7 inches tall and weighs only 180 pounds. His lanky figure looks like several long sticks twisted together. He was born into a sports-oriented family. His father was a former basketball player on the Romanian national team and played alongside George Muresan, the tallest player in NBA history. His mother was a 6 foot 1 inch volleyball player. Influenced by such a family environment, Robert showed astonishing height advantages from a young age. At the age of 8, he surpassed his mother's height, and at 12, he exceeded his father's. With his outstanding height, he was spotted by the Italian under-15 team, Stella Azzurra, and helped the team win the national championship. Later, his family moved to the United States. At the age of 17, Robert started his high school basketball career at the Spire Academy and became a teammate of LaMelo Ball. Although he was the center of attention wherever he went, on the court he faced many challenges. He suffered from scoliosis, which not only caused him severe back pain but also limited his athletic ability. Moreover, he lacked endurance and muscle mass, which affected his performance on the court. Although he always dreamed of entering the NBA like his idol Kristaps Porzingis, the reality was cruel. His performance in college basketball games was not ideal, and his dream of entering a professional basketball team seemed to be getting further and further away. The next person to be introduced, Son Mingming, is no stranger to many basketball fans. He stands at 7 feet 9 inches tall and weighs 360 pounds. He is a well-known figure in the Chinese basketball world. At the age of 15, he was already 7 feet tall and started to get involved in basketball with his outstanding height. However, fate played a cruel joke on him. He had a tumor in his brain which led to acromegaly, and his body continuously secreted a large amount of growth hormone. This disease not only made his height grow uncontrollably but also threatened his life and health. Without surgery, he might die prematurely, and his basketball career would end. Fortunately, his agent organized a successful fundraising event and raised the funds needed for the surgery, which allowed his life and basketball dream to continue. Son Mingming always dreamed of playing in the NBA like his fellow countryman Yao Ming. Although he could dunk easily without jumping and had certain basketball skills, his movement speed on the court was slow, and it was difficult for him to keep up with the rhythm of other players. He played in leagues such as the minor American leagues, Mexico, and Japan, accumulating rich experience. After returning to China, he joined the Beijing Ducks, and the highlight moment of his career here. He helped the team win 2 CBA championships together with Stephen Marbury. His influence was not limited to the court. In 2013, he married Jo Ren, who is 6 feet 2 inches tall. The two became the tallest couple in the world with their combined height and were even included in the Guinness World Records. Neil Fingleton, a 7-foot 7.5-inch British basketball player, also had a bumpy basketball career. With his outstanding height, he led his high school team to win the divisional championship during his high school years and was elected the Massachusetts High School Player of the Year. His defensive ability was particularly outstanding, and his number of blocked shots even exceeded that of the legendary star Dikembe Mutombo. This also earned him the opportunity to participate in the 2000 McDonald's All-American Game, where he competed with many future NBA stars. In this game, he blocked 3 shots in 10 minutes, showing his strong strength and attracting the recruitment of many college teams. However, fate treated him cruelly. After entering the University of North Carolina, he suffered a serious back injury and had to undergo surgery, which made him miss his freshman season. Although he later transferred to another school, the injury still brought his basketball career to an abrupt end. However, he did not become depressed because of this. Instead, he found a new development direction in the acting world. He had excellent performances in film and television works such as 47 Ronin and Game of Thrones, and became a well-known actor. Finally, let's turn our attention to Olivier Rioux. He is only 16 years old but already 7 feet 6 inches tall and has been certified by the Guinness World Records as the tallest teenager in the world. Unlike other players with tall statures, he is flexible, well-balanced, and agile on the court, without the clumsiness usually associated with height. A YouTube video of him participating in an under-12 tournament made him popular quickly. In the video, he was much taller than other players. Even Jamal Murray took a photo with him. He has extremely high basketball talent and can dunk easily just by stretching upwards. His future basketball path is full of infinite possibilities. But he also knows that being too tall may bring some challenges in his future basketball career. He hopes that on the road to pursuing his NBA dream, he can give full play to his advantages and overcome difficulties.